Well, excited for the next part of this amazing day here at our Reagan Institute Summit Education. And for the next hour or so, we'll begin with goes like this. A Republican presidential candidate, former governor of Arkansas, a Democratic governor of Maryland, Undersecretary of Education from the Biden administration. This is not the start of a bad joke. They are not emerging or going to off the record next door. Actually, they're joining us here at the Reagan Institute. And I'm Roger Zakheim, director of the Institute, and we're proud that President Reagan's legacy is one that draws people from all backgrounds and delivers political perspectives that exchange ideas and with the eye towards solving problems. And that's why we're welcoming this afternoon three widely respected leaders for Fireside Chats. Now, first up here, I'm going to go through all three so we can be efficient with everybody's time. First up is the 46th governor of Arkansas, Asa Hutchinson. You know him as a newly minted presidential candidate and a recent chairman of the National Governors Association. He's had a long career in public service, including time in Congress as Undersecretary of Homeland Security, a U.S. attorney, this is one we celebrate most here, appointed by Ronald Reagan, and of course a national resource in education. He won national recognition as governor, being a leader in computer science education. Now, after Governor Hutchinson, we welcome Governor Wes Moore of Maryland, one of the newest governors in the country and the chief executive of the state where I reside. This former captain and paratrooper with the 82nd Airborne made a national name for himself as a best-selling author and a CEO of the Robin Hood Foundation. Really excited to have Governor Moore here. And then third, we have the leader from the United States Department of Education who works on higher education, student financial aid, and career and adult education, Undersecretary James Cavall. He served in the Clinton and, of course, Biden administrations, was a policy director on President Obama's 2012 campaign. He was the president of the Institute for College Access and Success. And after the Undersecretary gives his keynote remarks, we'll sit down for a conversation with Cheryl Odom, Vice President of Education at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation, as I mentioned, for a fireside chat. Now, let me introduce the person who will lead the conversation, ask him to come up along with Governor Hutchinson, the moderator of Meet the Press, an NBC News political director, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Todd and Governor Asa Hutchinson.